Today I wanted to make a video. I wasn't sure what I was going to make it about, but I knew I was going to make a video. Um, I decided after I was on this app that you may or may not know called Wonderfuls that this was a very appropriate video for me to make. I was thinking about it and I was like, yeah, I'm going to make it. But, it's about acceptance. And there's really nothing more that this world needs than acceptance for everyone. And I'm going to be explaining why. But first, I want to say that I'm going to try to make a video every week. You know, so that should be happening. Okay, so, I'm going to start the video. So, I just wanted to say that, when someone comes out as gay, um, it's not a choice that they just made. It is something that they either didn't know or they just were scared to say. They didn't choose one day that they were just gonna tell everyone they were gay. I know this for a fact because I had a friend of mine, a really good friend, who we all kind of knew he was gay, but he didn't think he was. And finally he just accepted it, and he is much happier now that he dates guys and now that he's open. And so it's not a choice. It's, you know, you weren't just born one day and like, hey, I'm gonna like guys or I'm gonna like girls. No, you were born liking who you like and being attracted to who you're attracted to. It's not whether, I think I just want to like guys or I just want to like girls. It's not a choice. It's how you're born. And, you know, my friend was not raised in an environment where they would accept a gay child. They didn't want him to be gay, and when he was, it was hard for him, for his family to accept it, and they still haven't. Um, so that is just how I feel on gays, and we need to understand that it's not a choice, and it's not easy for them. It's not easy for someone to just say, hey, I'm gonna be gay, or, in a society like this, it's not. So if you think people just choose to be gay and choose to be, um, not straight, then that's just idiotic. And I'm not just gonna do gay. I'm going to do for, I want to talk about other stuff too. One in particular that's dear to me is race, because obviously I'm not, um, white, but I'm also not black. I'm a mix of black and white, and I'm very proud of being that. So, you know, um, why can't other races be treated as equally as you? Other genders, other religions, other sexualities, why can't everyone just be treated the same? I have had my fair share of comments on my skin color from so many people, and it's like, yeah, I'm not the same skin color as you, I'm not the same race as you, so what, you know? Um, Everyone's different, and I'm not the only colored person in my school. There are other colored people in my grade, actually, but, you know, we got bullied about it before. We've had things said to both of us, and, it's just like, why? Why does it have to be that way? Why can't everyone just get along with everyone? Whether they're, black, Asian, white, why? So, and it's not like there's anything wrong with someone for being a lighter skin color or darker skin color. They are just as human as you. They they deserve just as much respect as you, and it's not fair. It's really, really not fair. And same with other genders. Um, it's not just men that are that way. I know women that are like, oh, men are nothing, and no, everyone is something and useful in this world, and I honestly believe that everyone uh, should be loved and should be accepted by everyone else. There would be so much, this world would be amazing if everyone just accepted everyone else and didn't judge. And that's my New Year's resolution, is to stop judging people and to just accept them, because you don't know what's going on at their home. You don't know what they're going through. There's a kid in my grade, and I didn't know until today that he was living in his car for a while, and that literally just brought me to the realization I didn't like him because he wasn't the cleanest kid, and he just, there was stuff that I just didn't like, and to realize that that's why, and that I was so shallow as to judging him because I didn't know, that is truly the worst thing, the worst feeling I've ever felt. So, just feeling that way hurts me so bad, and I just needed to make this video because it is important to accept people, and people of different religions. You could believe that God created this earth, and someone else could believe that it was evolution. How do you know they're not right? How do you know the person across the street who thinks a freaking statue came to life and built the earth out of candy or something? How do you know they're not right? How do you know that? How would you know? You don't. And that is how life works. You don't know. And telling someone they're wrong for believing what they believe, or that that's not how the earth that no one knows was created. I do believe in God, but there are some perspectives and stuff that I just don't get. Like, okay, people are like, if you're a Christian, why do you accept gay people? And why do you accept other religions and stuff? And it's because just because I have my beliefs doesn't mean they can't have theirs. Like, I may be totally wrong and they may be totally wrong, but in the end, we're both human and we both have our own beliefs, and why can't we all just get along and see that it's not just one or the other, but we're all one, you know? And so what? So what that that one guy is with another guy, or that one person believes that science created the world, or that one person, isn't the same skin tone as you? Why does that matter? So I think that everyone should be entitled to their own opinion and be entitled to their own lifestyle, because how would you feel if people were judging you? If you just were like living in a car and someone was telling you that you were gross, or that you were an idiot for thinking that, you know, God created the earth, or that someone else created the earth, or that the earth was created by science or whatever. If they called you stupid for that, then it's just unbelievable. And that's the main reason there's war. That's the main reason there's hatred in the world. Because we can't learn to stop judging by the appearance of one another and start judging by what someone is actually like, what they're like deep down, and what they're like on the inside. We want to just jump to conclusions by the outside and, you know, say what we think of them by what they look like. And it's not fair for the people who are less fortunate and who believe in other things than you. It's not all about that. And yes, I am a Christian, but it comes to a point where it's like not even worth identifying yourself as a Christian, because you respect other people. You respect gays, and you respect the religions, and you respect everything else, but you're not supposed to. You're not supposed to be okay with that. And that doesn't make you a good person. That doesn't make you righteous, because you're making fun of someone, or you're being rude to someone who isn't exactly like you. The world would be a terrible place if everyone was the same, and if everyone looked the same, and if everyone believed the same thing. It would be boring. And there's so much in this world that is great, and there's so much in this world that isn't great. And as long as you think the way that everyone is bad that isn't like you, or that doesn't believe the same thing as you, or that isn't the same way as you, or that doesn't look the same as you, the world's going to be horrible as long as you keep thinking that. And as long as people keep thinking that. So just, people need to think the next time before they go and say, oh, well, I don't really associate myself with them because they're a different religion, or they're different race, or they're gay, or before they go making fun of people for being different. So I hope you really think about this, about what I've talked about, because it really, really is a big problem, and it means a lot to me. So, please, if you did enjoy this, like and share it with your friends. And just, if you know someone who is very judgmental, please, like, show this to them, or just talk to them about how wrong they are, or how they need to change. And I really hope you think about this, and like it if you agree. Thank you for watching.